feel like I'm not properly focused. Is that better or worse? I really can't tell. Anyway, hello everybody, my name is Megan. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the channel, welcome back. If you're not told by the title of today's video, for my 5th update in my Pen That Palette series, I'm exhausted. I don't have this energy in me today, like not even to fake it. So we're all just partying together. Side note, these Twizzlers, the filled ones, my favorite thing ever. But yeah, I'm exhausted. Got my nails done, by the way, for those of you who do ask. This is what they look like. Got them done today. Spent like 15 hours in the car yesterday driving through storms on my way from Maryland to Kansas. So that was fun and exciting. I'm exhausted. Got back home. Pokey has a tendency, if you will, with her separation anxiety to pee on my bed when I'm not home. She did not pee on my bed when I was not home. So that was really, really awesome. However, I did get home, get up here, go back downstairs, come back up, and catch her actively peeing on my bed. So while she did not pee on my bed while I was gone, she did pee on my bed as soon as I got home. So, you know, had to strip my bed. Just been sleeping on a blanket. I do have a waterproof mattress pad. Yeah, you heard me right, a waterproof mattress pad because my cat pees on my bed when I'm gone. Anyway, wow, I'm just really feeling all the feels today. So, I'm exhausted, my hair's a mess, my nails look good. I have no desire to film this. I have even less desire to edit this, but I'm so far behind. Oh, something else. I went to do my makeup this morning. Guess what I forgot in Baltimore? Not my makeup, but all of my makeup brushes. So we figured it out today using the random odds and ends brushes that I don't like and don't know why I have. Why do I have them? I guess so that way I can leave my makeup brushes in another state. So, you know, I'll get those back in 3 weeks. I'm pretty not happy about that. So, I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna Pen That Palette. Okay, this is what my palette looks like now. Does it look any different? You probably can't tell. Obviously the one above is last month, and then the one that I'm holding is what it actively is right now. There is one pan, I'm calling it. It's the most microscopic sliver of a pan, but I am calling it because I need a win today. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump on in. As I have mentioned, I think, oh, that's the worst part about the fact that I left my makeup brushes in Maryland. I didn't do my makeup at all in Maryland. I brought all of my project pan items, I brought my notebook, I brought my pen, and I was so busy just moving and like putting furniture together and, you know, applying for jobs and doing all of that stuff that I did not put makeup on one time. And I left my makeup brushes, so woohoo. But anyway, I have the most minimal progress this month. It's actually really, wow, like looking at this is really depressing. But, we do have another pan, so a win is a win. Starting off with Virgin. Oh, how do I want to do this? I want to go, I'm gonna go this way. I think this is the way that I prefer to go. I don't remember. We're starting off with Virgin. 64 uses coming into the month. No uses this month. 64 uses still. We got a massive pan, so it's fine. Sin does not have pan yet. I've used it 30 times so far, and I have not used it at all this month. I think last month's update I kind of talked to you all about how my plan is just kind of like not specifically picking a focus shade, but like kind of picking a focus eye look. So like this month, my main focus this month and last month was like kind of getting through half-baked, or like getting a pan on like half-baked-ish. And so, you know, because of that I was using half-baked, Dark Horse, and Smog most often, and then Buck I'm using every day. So like there's not gonna be a lot of other progress because I just want to like see progress on a certain eye look, if that makes sense. And then like as I hit pan on an eye look, I will progress to a new eye look where I will focus on those colors and try to hit pan and just kind of funnel my way through. So Sin, while it does not have pan, has 30 uses. I didn't touch it at all though because it didn't go with my eye looks. It's fine, I still got some time. Then there is Naked with 47 uses. I hit pan on it a few months back. I really haven't touched it since, so this is what it still looks like. The pictures should be identical because they are. Then there is Buck. Buck I've used 50 times coming into these past 4 weeks. I say the month even though I update this like my third video of the month. but you know, the past month-ish. I did my makeup apparently only 7 times this month. It was a rough one. So we are at 57 uses and there is virtually no progress. Looking at it, I know that there's a little bit of movement, but like, I don't know that we're gonna hit pan on that. We'll see. We'll see. Then we have Half Baked, which had 45 uses going into the month and now has, oh, I didn't actually count, 52 uses in total. I did hit pan on Half Baked though. Like I said, hopefully you can see it. I probably circled it in red. It is the most teeny tiny sliveriest little shimmer of a pan, but I'm calling it. A win is a win and I need it today. And honestly, like, it's the corner of the pan. So it is technically on the bottom and not just the side. I'm counting it. I'm happy with it. Then there is Smog, which had 36 uses going into the month. Used 6 times this month, bring me to, what is that? 35, 42 uses. And this is what it looks like. There is definitely some progress happening, but again, I don't know how much between like the last 6 uses is really all that noticeable, but hey, again, I'm just hoping for the best right now. For Dark Horse, I used it 21 times going into the month, and then I used it an additional 6 times this past month, bringing me to 28 uses. Does that sound right? I'm doing mental math today. Normally I don't, but today I am apparently. I do think that there has been some progress made, so I'm excited for that, and I'm looking forward to just kind of seeing how that continues to go throughout the remainder of the year. But yeah, I'm happy with it. Then there's Toasted, which Toasted I did use 1 time. Didn't really go with the look. I was doing like warm tones and then I ended up throwing toast on my lower lash line. Looked kind of sickly. Wasn't really a fan of it. Don't know why I did that. But got a use. So we are now at 27 uses. Then Hustle had 16 uses going into this past month and still has 16 uses. Again, I was more so focused on Half Baked, Smog, and Dark Horse, and since I use Dark Horse and Hustle for the same part of my eyeshadow, if I'm using Dark Horse, I'm not using Smog. Sorry, if I'm using Dark Horse, I'm not using Hustle. So yes, there's that. Creep has pan. I did not use it any more times. It's been at 44 uses for the last month-ish. And then lastly, Gunmetal still has 0 uses. I'm realizing, I hope I didn't talk through those so fast that you guys didn't get to like see the pictures, but I don't know, man. We're just here today. Okay, so working through my thought process. Buck is just always in rotation because it's the only matte shade in the palette, basically, at this point that I haven't hit pan on because there's only 2 matte shades. So, Buck is consistently in rotation. However, since I did hit pan on Half Baked, I'm gonna kind of move Half Baked, Smog, and Dark Horse over to the side for a hot minute. And I think my next focus shades are going to be a look revolving around like Sin and Toasted and Hustle. So I'm very excited to kind of see how that looks. I might still sprinkle in like Half Baked and Smog and Dark Horse every now and again just to make sure I'm still getting use on them, but I can see a look with Sin and Toasted and Hustle being my primary, and like because those will all be pink tone, like maybe I'll reintroduce Virgin a little bit and get some more use on that one as well. It would be great if I had my eyeshadow brushes, but I don't have any that are useful. So I really don't know what this next month is gonna look like. Geez, even just usage wise, like my mom is coming into town. Today is Sunday, it's Father's Day, so tomorrow when this goes up will be Monday. She's coming into town Tuesday, and basically for the next like 7 to 10 days, she and I are just gonna be strictly working on this house. So I don't know, because of that, how much makeup I'll realistically wear. I do want to make sure I'm wearing some, just so that way I can still be getting usage on my project pan items, and have more than, you know, 4 eyeshadows with 5 uses or something like that. But realistically speaking, like I just don't know what that's gonna look like for me. And then I am moving within the next few weeks, like fully officially. So I don't know, it's all kind of up in the air. I am also interested in doing some moving content. If that's something that you guys want to see, let me know. I have been purchasing items for the new apartment because there's a lot of stuff here that, although I love it, I'm just not going to be able to take because I'm downsizing from a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath house 3 levels plus an attic, you know, we got a basement going on, 2 floors sort of a deal, to a like 900 square foot apartment. So I'm very excited for this next chapter of my life though, and I obviously knew that like I wasn't gonna stay in this massive house for the rest of my life. But now the actuality of like, okay, you have to get rid of stuff now and like buy new things, because like my couches that are here, first off, I bought them secondhand for like 30 bucks, but like literally not even worth moving them because they were so inexpensive. But they just physically don't fit in my new apartment. Like I did all the measuring when I was there this past week, they don't fit. So like I had to buy some new couches. My bed, I love my king size bed. I'm looking at it, my bed frame. You know, it was like IKEA, whatever, like I stained it myself. Like I'm really proud of it. I love it so much. My bed doesn't fit in the bedroom. So we bought a queen size mattress. So I'm gonna need a bed frame at some point. I'm gonna need some, you know, this is and that. So if you guys have any interest in like watching the moving process, I am going to be flying out there with my cats in the next couple weeks. Maybe I can make that into a shorts, see how that goes. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think, what you guys want to see, because honestly I am open to doing just about anything as long as it doesn't require my makeup brushes, because I don't have any. Which really puts a wrench in my plans. I was gonna do a makeup chores washing my makeup brushes for my shorts this week. I guess I have makeup brushes that can be washed, they're just not makeup brushes that I use. I guess I'm using them now. But yeah, so with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry about my energy being pretty low right now, and just I'm exhausted. And I know it was pretty quick to get through the actual content. I've just been kind of rambly since then. But with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, I'd appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up down below. Leave a comment if you feel inclined to do so. If you want to see more of me in the future, follow me along on this journey. See more of my little kitty cat. He's not very little, but he's cute and he likes to be on camera. Come here. This is Milo. Go ahead and subscribe down below for more. And with that being said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, wherever you guys are, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.